Okay, morning everyone. I'm here in Girona. What a novelty. I'm being joined by Fabian, Sarah and Marc-Antoine, all decked out in our Rocacorba gear, of course. And today we are going on the coast loop. Tell me about it, Fabian. What can we expect today?
Some rolling coves, beautiful Mediterranean views, the odd French driver.
Yeah, okay.
And a nice cake shop.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Enjoy. Doing 20 kilometers, go heading.
Yeah.
Okay, just on a climb now. About 25k into this part of the ride. The group has fractured. And yeah, lovely road so far. Lovely route. Beautiful countryside. Just after Girona. This bit's a little bit grim, but I don't think we'll be like this for much longer. We've got descent coming up as well, which is always exciting. Okay, so we are maybe 40k into the ride, would we say? 40k into the ride, and we are in the humorously named Tossa del Mar. The group has split up, so just Marc-Antoine, Tennille and myself. Much needed food and drink. Where I'm staying in the hotel, I haven't got access to my usual, jam sandwiches and the like, so seeing a little bit peckish there, but all good now. So we're trying to find the others. So we've lost Fabian and Sarah. Hopefully not too far behind. How good was that descent, eh? A bit windy and a bit busy with cars, but so cool having all 5 of us going down. And Tennille, what a descender. Incredible.
Costa Brava. Costa Brava? Yeah, but just the next turn, man.
You guys went to the inside.
We went through the route, and I didn't see
Oh.
you guys, so I figured they could go in.
Okay, we're most of the way up the coast now. We're now reunited as a group after a bit of hijinks with the old mobile phone. But nice place to stop.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, absolutely cracking piece of road. I think
Yeah, pretty close.
whether this matches the MA10, I don't know. I'm biased. But yeah, incredible. Having a great time. Okay, so probably over halfway in today's ride. Stopped for a spot of lunch. I don't know the exact name of the town, but we're at a place called the Cake Shop, which these guys seem to hold in high regard. I kind of panicked with my order and got something that I didn't really want, but it was still very nice. And now I've got a cookie on the way. Fabian, what's the name of this town?
This is something new? No, it's Playa del Aro. Playa del Aro.
Did you hear that? Playa del Aro? Something like that. Okay, we're back on the road, climbing. Daniel is setting in an infernal pace. I'm doing 340 currently. Yeah, hanging on for dear life at the moment. Doing about 4 watts per kilo. Daniel just, you know, sitting pretty. No problem at all. Sarah and Fabian have gone, but that's what happens when you ride in Girona. Everyone's rapid. Okay. Hardcore. So we're at the top of La Ganga, I believe it's called. Yeah, it was rapid. I was barely hanging on, and it only got quicker. Yeah.
She's training for Worlds, so.
Yeah. Yeah, nice climb, but it's one of those climbs that doesn't have a sign at the start, so you don't really know what you're getting into, and then suddenly you're going uphill behind a professional cyclist and you're getting absolutely gassed. But got a descent now. You probably can't see, but there's loads of dragonflies up here, which is always lovely.
And also,
Yeah. Okay, so about 100k done for the official loop. I'm on 120 as I'm staying 20k outside of Girona, but you know, what can you do? It'll be about 100 miles for me in the end. But yeah, I think we're almost done. Just having a little bit of a stop as Sarah's catching up. It's been a long day, but incredible riding. All right, basically done. Jesus Christ, that was, I've not really filmed much of the past half an hour because it's been on really, on busy roads, because I'm, as I said already, I'm out in the sticks in Banyoles, and to get there it's either slow roads, that's going to take ages, or some super fast highways to just get it done. I opted for the latter, but I had Neil joining me because she needs to get some extra training done. The rest of the guys are back in Girona. Jesus Christ, she's so quick. I was like just looking down at my bike computer. I'm doing 280, 300 watts just there on her wheel, and she's just so casual. But there you go. Crazy. All right, well, there we go. Great ride. I'm tired. I'm going to try and find a McDonald's, I think. I've seen signs for one. See you later.